Came here all the way from Rome. It's been 8 years since Leah joined the Empire, so I figured things had cooled off. And yet, here we are, Sahai. Now, what do we do? Travel the city because I heard it was the largest in Glia. Now I hear some dangers. Plot has gotten the city all up in arms. Is that true? The Roman army right there? Just what could be going on? I'm all the way from Salcetta to roll my goods around here, but man, this trip has me exhausted even if it wasn't all that far. Can't they just hurry up and let me in already?
Who are you? Are you travelers? If you want to get into Balduke, we'll need to inspect your things.
Security looks tight here. Did something happen?
Huh. Guess you could say that. Some hoodlums calling themselves Monstrums have been plaguing Balduke.
Monstrums?
A certain dignitary has recently gone missing. There's no doubt they're behind this. Those damn pests.
What happened to your face and forehead?
Blast it all. I've only just been transferred here, too.
Well, not sure if I follow, but it seems like a pretty big deal.
Warden Belger.
What? Are you sure? All right. Detain him.
Okay, now that doesn't look like a warm welcome to me.
You, with the red hair, you're the adventurer, Adol Kristen, are you not? We've just received a warrant for your arrest from the capital.
A warrant? For Adel? What for? And he says it with a straight face.
You can't fool me. You returned from the cursed Isle of Seiren. You were involved with the Atlas Ocean incident. And most recently, you were seen in Altago in the aftermath of the ceasefire. You are being arrested on the grounds of your suspicious involvement in these events.
Ah, would you look at that? We're bona fide celebrities.
It'll be easier on all of us if you come quietly with me to the prison.
Warden Belger.
Oh, Shadowlard. You caught me at a bad time. It's just in the middle of an arrest.
Shadowlord? A terrible name.
If it was this man here, allow me to take him in myself.
Oh? But weren't you on patrol?
Yes. However, we've just received word that monstrums were sighted in the main square.
Monstrums, you say?
Those must be the guys he was talking about earlier.
That's right. I was to report any monstrum activity directly to you.
Should have just said so from the start.
My apologies. Shall I take it from here?
Of course. I know you'll keep a close eye on him. I leave him to you, Shadowlard. Troops, fall in!
Shadow.
Primary garrison will shift their priorities to capturing the monstrums. Today will be the day those pests will finally go where they belong. Balduke Prison. The one who captures them will receive a sizable bonus.
Yes, sir! Now then, Mr. Adol Kristen. Unfortunately, I'm not obligated to give you that answer. I am Shadowlard, Master and Commander of the Glean Hieroglyph Knights.
Hieroglyph Knights? So, you must be part of the Hieroglyph Church. Why are you working with the Roman Empire?
We operate in tandem for the sake of maintaining the order here in Balduke.
Okay.
Warden Belger is the one in charge of the garrison here. As his title suggests, he is also the warden of Balduke Prison. He will be the one to decide your fate. You will cooperate, one way or another.
Battle! He's so fast.
You are Dogi the Wall Crusher, are you not? I give you 30 points. You fail.
What are you on about?
Unlike Adel, you aren't wanted yet by the Roman Empire. And now, I can see why. You should be grateful I'm not taking you in, too.
You son of a... Adel.
It's okay, Dogi. I didn't even stay up that late last night. For some reason, I'm tired, man. Craziness. That kind of explains how I got in prison. How did I escape? Okay, I'm going to play that too. Am I inside the prison?
So, you're finally awake, 217?
217?
Right. Inmates don't go by their names here. Instead, they're given numbers. Yours is 217. You better get used to it. Don't get too excited.
Guardsman Hines.
You've just woken up in time for dinner. Come on, let's go. And no funny business, all right?
I like funny business, though.
Balduke Prison used to be a fortress. That's why it's got a complex layout. It's not just a soldier stationed here, but also the Roman army and the Hieroglyph Knights. You might as well give up any hope of escaping.
Why the Hieroglyph Knights?
I don't have any obligation to tell you that. Listen, there are other inmates here, but speaking to each other is forbidden. Each of you have assigned seats. Yours is over there.
Low.
Please, I beg you.
Assigned seats? Jeez.
Shut it and give me the food. I ain't about to go slave away in the mines on an empty stomach. Come on, help a guy out, will you?
That gives me just as much reason to eat as you.
Fine. We'll do this the hard way.
Why are they stopping them from talking? But there's no talking.
Ah!
Why, you slippery little...
I'm gonna knock over my cup or drop my spoon. You knock over your cup, water spills onto the table.
Oh, watch it!
Hey, what's going on here?
Inmates 163 and 212. You two again?
Nah, I'm sorry.
Relax, gentlemen. We were just having a little chat.
Huh? 163, where's your fork?
My what?
Your fork. Where is it? God help you if I find out you're stealing cutlery.
The hell you talking about? It's here on the table. Well, I swear it was just here. Where'd it go?
Sure it was. All right, come on, 163. Time for a body search.
No. Wait. I haven't eaten anything yet. Ugh, you little shit. This was your doing, wasn't it?
must have slipped.
No.
Dirty liar. Mark my words. I'll remember this.
Take a left here. As I mentioned earlier, this prison used to be a fortress. Even the knights and us guards aren't familiar with some of the older underground sectors. Forget about being found if you get lost. May as well call it your tomb. Anyway, it hasn't even been a day, and you're already rocking the boat, 217.
I do nothing.
I'd recommend not making an enemy out of 163. I heard you were going to be trouble, but still.
Could just leave him.
Well,
Take it from me. Nothing good will come out of being the hero. Just don't cause any more trouble, at least during my shift, alright? And especially not with her.
Her? Check the shopping or someone else?
Pardon me, ma'am. I've brought the inmate you requested.
You're late. Preposterously late. What are you waiting for? Get in here!
You will do as you are instructed. You're going to be asked some questions. I hope your answers are adequate for your sake.
She's kind of cute.
State your inmate ID. So, you're the one I've been hearing so much about. I didn't think you would be so flimsy looking. From one who calls himself an adventurer, I was expecting someone more robust.
Like Dogi. I get that a lot.
yes.
You will speak only when I permit you to. For the past 7 years, you have been engaging in adventures. You seem to have a habit of getting involved in remarkable phenomena. These events have been withheld from the public, but delusions can only explain so much. Magic, the Eldine, alchemy, primordials.
Primordials was the last one. That was fun.
Preposterous, indeed. If you ask me, I'd say the rumors about you are quite inflated. Now, you will answer my questions truthfully and without reluctance. Do you understand?
No. What if I refuse?
I don't think I need to explain what'll happen if you do.
Maybe you do.
There's nothing more preposterous than squandered words and time. First question, inmate 217. It seems that shipwrecks are a common occurrence for you.
Hell, last game started and several others, and to my knowledge.
Even sailors and fishermen don't experience a fraction of the accidents you've been in. Some claim you instigated these incidents. What do you say to those accusations?
Has there really been that many? I'm not doing it on purpose.
Well,
Fortunately for you, no clear motives have been discerned given the circumstances. However, I won't dismiss the possibility that you were conspiring with the crew members. You've even happened upon legendary weapons and artifacts.
That's true.
But somehow you always lose them afterward. Another fraudulent scheme, perhaps?
So this game kind of gives coy reasons for all the other games, because you do, like in the last game we found a lot of really cool stuff and then left. So it's like, where'd all of those cool weapons go? One-liner explanations, give it away. I like it. I like how this kind of like combines all the rest and gives them an explanation.
Your antics are a detriment to the national interests of our Roman territories.
It would interrogate you like this for several more hours. When you finally released, it was already well into the night. After eating in the cafeteria alone, you returned to solitary confinement in your cell. There appears to be something in your clothes. You rifle through them to check. Fork acquired. Looks like inmate 163's missing fork. This have ended up in your clothes at some point during the altercation. It'll be trouble if someone spots it. I should find a place to hide it. Behind the bed. Had to work behind the bed. No. Complex lock despite its apparent age. You should be able to open it with a tool, but you can't break out without a plan first. Well, that's silly. Fine, we'll hide it for now. Hide the fork behind the bed.
This is you. Come on, in you go. I'll check on you later.
It seems I have a neighbor.
Pleasant evening, isn't it?
Would be an excellent night for a stroll, if we could go for one. Could you come a little bit closer to the wall? Wouldn't want the guards hearing us speaking to each other now, would we? That's much better. Listlessness nearly got the better of me after not having someone to talk with for so long. You don't mind, do you?
Not at all. I was bored myself.
I figured as much, seeing as you appear to be keeping yourself busy in there. Please excuse my curiosity. Anyway, my crime was, well, I suppose you could call it fraud. How about you?
Apparently I'm a habitual liar.
Well, a veritable criminal is amongst us. I believe I understand now. Are you here on false charges? In the past, the names and crimes of prisoners were publicly posted. But about 5 years ago, those postings were suddenly discontinued.
Sounds pretty shady.
Possibly because there's so many of us now. But something tells me there's more to it. Wait. Quiet. I must have lost track of time. It seems they're doing their rounds now. The guards patrol on a strict schedule. Don't do anything that'll get you caught during patrol hours. Now then, mornings come early here. Best that you get some rest.
Okay. Interrogated for several more days. Again, the moment the sun rose, with no rest until the sun had long set. Continued like this day after day.
That's all I need to hear about the Canaan Islands. The ancient machine that controls the weather, the Ark of Napishtim. I find it difficult to believe that a thing out of a children's fairy tale actually exists. But
You're an idiot.
your testimony doesn't conflict with any of the Navy's reports so far.
Does this mean you'll let me go?
In that case,
I admit, you certainly have been cooperative these past few days. Very well. I'll put in a good word for your release. Is that what you hoped I would say? Lies or truth, there's no doubt your so-called adventures have major repercussions. And you're still suspected of being a spy in the Imperial territories.
How can I prove my innocence?
That's not my problem. Anyone would have a hard time believing these stories. I don't even know why I'm the one who has to do this. Guard!
Yes, ma'am.
Hand inmate 217 over to the Empire to be tried for his other crimes. Take him and go.
That sucks.
So they're sending you off? Just like that?
I'm not exactly pleased with it.
I wouldn't be either. You did say you had a friend in the city. There's a rumor about this place. At the end of that corridor, there's a sector where even guards are forbidden. Supposedly, there's a hidden passage there, built when the prison was still a fortress. An emergency escape route, I imagine.
Very interesting.
I thought you'd say that. It's possible it leads out of the prison, but it's a labyrinth down there. There are also rumors of strange creatures prowling the tunnels.
This isn't a typical prison, is it?
Not in the slightest. Rumors like this are the tip of the iceberg. We've only just met, but I already know you're not one to accept fate lying down. I'm sure you'd have gone anyway, with or without my help. After all, you already possess something to pick the lock with, don't you?
I do.
I'm certain you'll figure it out.
Press a single prong of the fork against the floor until it's bent. Shape it into a lockpick to unlock the cell. A trick you learned from Dogi. Doesn't surprise me. Oh, the one we helped.
Good. You've made it out. That was a pretty neat trick with the fork.
It was you all along.
I knew you would figure it out. I appreciate what you did in the mess hall.
You can come with me.
I appreciate the offer, but I'd only just slow you down. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine here. I've grown rather accustomed to these walls. Hurry now. You must leave the prison before the guards catch wind of your escape. I hope that one day we'll meet again.
Go please shut the door so the guards don't see an open cell. Just a thought. Gondolas. They're back to normal again. Serious problem from curse seems to have disappeared.
He's not here!
Sweep the area near the canal again. He can't have gotten far.
Can we be certain he's here? He couldn't have made it through the aqueduct.
It's a direct order from Master Shadowlord himself. We're to take extra precautions with this one. So keep it to yourself and resume your search before I have you locked up too.
Yes, sir!
It's too risky to linger. You need to find somewhere to hide. Looks like a pretty big city.
How are the security fortifications in the agricultural district and the main gates?
They're in place, sir.
Good. Not a single rat gets through. Understood?
Yes, sir!
Phew, another long day of work. I best retire for the day. There, you're sopping wet. Gives new meaning to drinking the river dry. Jokes aside, this is no place to be drunk. Do be careful lest you catch a cold. Peddler. So late already, I better head back before long. Come to think of it, there seems to be a lot of food right now. Where would we have? Can't double jump unless you're in that form. Okay, that's good to know. That way, okay. On top of the moons, what do you say? I mark another pint or two. A toast to Balduke, a toast to Saint Rader. Forget it. Oh, ow. Can't read that. This is a very abandoned looking place. It's cool though. Oh, please tell me there's a mechanic like the city in the last one where we can actually build this place up. Sweet. I doubt it, but that would be cool. There's some lead abatement. I could lay low there for a while. Go down and hide. Sure. Nothing else we can really do at the moment.
Any sign of him?
Nothing, sir. We've already searched the entire area.
What's this building?
It's just an old inn. It was closed about a year ago.
We searched it and didn't find anyone.
All right, move out and continue the search.
Yes, sir!
Footsteps fade into the distance. Fatigue catches up to you as you feel your consciousness drifting away. They just get battered around on the water for a while, so that makes sense. Might have given up. It's going on outside, but someone may recognize you. We need a disguise. I'll go down here. There just happens to be a scarf and hair dye in the abandoned building we found. Sure. That seems sketch-tastic. I don't know if I'd call that black. It's very blue. Should suffice for disguise. Now you can leave undetected.